I'm asked, you spent 40 years writing literary biography. How come at the dangerous old age of 57 did you suddenly start writing about scientists? I realized that as I began to work on these papers, feeling very incompetent to do so, and here we come back to the notion of the necessary ignorance of the biographer. Ignorance is a great weapon. It's the great dare. You're starting out on something you know almost nothing about. But it means that if you can learn about it, then you can explain it.
And that's the part that is so exciting.
That's the key thing.
It's kind of a euphoria of ignorance you can feel.
Euphoria of ignorance is good. You never know enough. There's always more to find out. You also always make mistakes, and those two things are very important.
And they go together with science very much.
Very much, yeah.
Science being so much trial and error.
I keep talking about that the history of error is so important in science. And the book opens with a young botanist, Joseph Banks, jumping down onto the volcanic beach of Tahiti. He's 25 years old, who has bought himself a place on James Cook's ship, the Endeavour, the first great circumnavigation that Cook performed. It was very, very dangerous. The whole voyage lasted nearly 3 years. And in fact, only 40% of the people came back alive. Here, our theme of daringness, I would say much more than enthusiasm, almost reckless enthusiasm, is constant through the book. You have to be able to write a panorama which then comes down into a single room, big window, small room. And the book should do that all the time. So if you think of it in terms of a camera, you're going in and looking very detailed as a shot of a pair of hands working an experiment, and then you're pulling right back out, and you see the historic frame in which they're working. And the key is really that the reader shouldn't realize it's happening, and now I've told you and I've completely ruined it.